Sir, you were charged with
An attorney named Paul Nicoletti, who is suing his former client Karen Stevens, is now present in the Oakland County Circuit Court before the judge who presided over their case. Stevens is in court because, according to her testimony, Nicoletti has requested a personal protection order against her on the grounds that he's been following her. To make this clear, Stevens is not even talking about a personal protection order that has been granted at this moment.
How can you ask to sanction someone when you haven't even been served?
That's the point.
Stevens, do not interrupt me when I'm speaking, ma'am.
Following that, Stevens went into full-on Karen mode, which infuriated the judge to the point that he fined her $500 for being a nuisance in the courtroom.
Your relief is denied, and in addition to that, I am sanctioning you with costs of $500.
Thank you, Your Honor.
As a direct result of this, not only is Stevens unsuccessful in her pursuit of sanctions against Nicoletti, but she is also required to pay a fine of $500 for her own infraction.
I knew it was fixed.
I beg your pardon?
I said I knew it was fixed.
She snarls, demonstrating her indignation at the judge's decision. The judge grew extremely upset and asked her to leave the courtroom. Otherwise, the judge may have put her in contempt of court.
Other than your own personal vendetta against this man, I did not issue a PPO. And here you are taking up my time so that you want me to chastise him and make him pay money? No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
My personal life is
No.
your business, John. It has nothing to do with
Miss
you
Hardwick?
boys. No.
You will be held in contempt of this court if you
I
become
don't
disruptive.
care. I haven't done anything to this court. I haven't done anything to
Okay.
him.
She will be
It
arrested
doesn't
for
make-
contempt of
It
the
doesn't
court.
make any difference.
You will serve 10 days for contempt of court. Go now.
Melissa Hardwick is facing further charges after she was accused of assaulting a judge who was presiding over a family court case.
And are you asking the court to enter an order restraining the respondent from any contact with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Melissa Hardwick's ex-husband appeared in court to accuse her of domestic violence against him. Thus, her ex-husband was explaining why he asked for the order and what he expected to happen as a result. However, the hearing took on an unexpected turn when Hardwick was sentenced to 10 days in jail, and she responded in a very scary manner. Hardwick continued to interrupt the court and refused to stop talking despite being warned by the court that she would be held in contempt if she didn't comply with their instructions. The judge's sentencing caused the lady to throw herself over the bench in a defiance act.
Wait and see.
you.
You'll be saying what happened, Jennifer.
3 security offers were needed to bring Hardwick to order. Even though Hardwick was scratched in the face, the judge avoided any consequences.
A new judge will have to be appointed to represent because she will be charged criminally for the threats that were made in open court today.
Hardwick was sentenced to 120 days in jail after being found guilty of contempt of court. The charges against her include terrorism of the 3rd degree, resisting arrest, and intimidating a participant in the court process.
You can go too. Whoever can sit here at a tragic moment like this and laugh and smile when somebody has lost a family member, this is a court of law. You cannot come down to the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice and act any way you want to act.
A mother was sentenced to 93 days in prison after a judge saw her smiling throughout a family's victim statement during her daughter's sentencing for causing death by driving under the influence. At first, Donna Cosal was warned by the judge that the people in the courtroom were mourning because of a senseless crime that had taken the life of a loved one, and that her laughter and disrespectful behavior were insensitive.
Ma'am, you are being taken into custody for criminal contempt. You're dismissed.